What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Got a couple big announcements. The first one, as of yesterday, I am officially a Texas homeowner. Hold the applause, bud. We ain't seen how the lighting is in that kitchen yet. It could have been all for naught. Second announcement is I woke up today, new low weight. Check me out, man. How we looking, bud? If I'm being real, I've never had a diet easier and better than this one. Real talk. In today's video, guys, we're gonna be making a delicious delicacy. How many people out there have had a peanut butter chew? To be honest, this is literally one of my favorite cookie, dessert, snack things. But the only time I ever found them was at Thanksgiving and at Christmas. You know how it is, whole family gets together, there's that one plate of like a million different types of cookies. And to be honest, that's where I'd post up because every holiday is a cheat day. All the other guys are standing around the bar drinking beers, reminiscing about the Cold War. Me, I'm posted up by that cookie tray hoping no one's paying attention to how many I've really eaten. For real though, peanut butter chews, excellent. The only problem is how they're made. Peanut butter, lots of sugar, corn syrup, which is just more sugar. And did I mention peanut butter? 200 calories for a spoon of it. So today, man, we're gonna take that recipe, lock all that flavor in, all that deliciousness, make it anabolic, and put the RJF spin on it. That way we don't have to feel guilty after eating these treats and we can still make gains, baby. In today's video, man, we are making anabolic peanut butter chews. Creamy and delicious with a nice coat of shine to them. These things are gonna be a hit at your next party. Every single bite is gooey, loaded with flavor, anabolic, and sure to make every head in the room spin like The Exorcist. Seriously, man, not only is this recipe stupid simple, anybody can do it. Once you're done, you got a plate of baked goods that you don't gotta feel bad about eating. And to be honest, that's probably the biggest victory of them all. As always, man, if you have the RGF recipe book, link in description. It's been updated. This recipe's now in there along with every other one of my anabolic recipes. Are you trying to find a diet that is sustainable? One where you can eat whatever you want? Only caveat is that you gotta get in the kitchen and make it yourself, man. As long as you're cool with that, I really feel like this could change your life. It changed my life. I mean, you guys see it every single video on my Instagram. I'm showing you guys what I'm doing. This ain't rocket science, people. You just gotta put a little bit of work in, follow the recipes, and you're golden. You get it one time, you get every future recipe update for free, man. We're over 100 pages now, boy. And by the end of this thing, we're gonna have 200. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! Just like how many a delicious evening begins, you're gonna need a food scale and a mixing bowl. And the first ingredient we're gonna need is 80 grams of PB Fit powder. You can really use any powdered peanut butter brand you want, bud. They're all gonna be just about the same. The benefits of using this over regular peanut butter, we save on calories, bud. We get extra protein and extra fiber. We get all the good stuff in the peanut butter without all the fatty oil. And in my book, man, the less fat, the better. Next up, we just need 130 grams of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Be super careful with this measurement, guys. If you use too much of this, it won't reconstitute how we want it, man. You gotta get that measurement right on the money. Just like that. Next up, we need 42 grams of sugar-free imitation honey. This is gonna give these a lot of flavor without adding any sugar, and it's gonna make them real shiny at the end, bud. The prettier the food is, the more likely people are to eat it. Show up with a peanut butter chew that looks like a Scooby snack, they're gonna turn you down every time. Now we just need 31 grams of a vanilla-based whey protein powder. I'm using that Final Boss as usual. As of the time you're watching this stuff is actually in stock. But I'm filming this video in advance, so you might be out of luck, but I don't know what to tell you. Maybe follow me on Instagram so you get the updates, I don't know. And the final ingredient we add in here is 10 grams of 0-calorie sweetener. If you're still against this stuff, guys, I don't know what to tell you. I've literally never seen a bad side effect from this. Except for in college, some of the guys a few dorms down were eating a lot of artificial sugars. And next thing you know, the entire building was like that mutant academy from X-Men. Let's just say some people developed some strange abilities. Now at this point, all we gotta do is go in with a spoon and start stirring everything up. For real, man, don't even try this batter because you might not even get to the cookie making part. You might just eat this. I am speaking from a place of experience. All right, fine, I'll try the batter. Don't twist my arm. Get in there a little. Ooh, I feel like the Pillsbury Doughboy that got tickled. And once our peanut butter concoction is mixed up, we're gonna tag in a saucepan, hit it with some nonstick, and then slowly pour our peanut butter down in here. So we got the peanut butter in the saucepan. We're gonna get that out the way for now. And we cleaned out our mixing bowl because we are going to measure out 40 grams of Kellogg's cornflakes and put them in our mixing bowl. And the only reason I'm using name brand cornflakes is because the cheap ones were sold out. Don't think I'm trying to flex on you, bud. This was my only option. Bottoms up. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, we're almost done. So I'm gonna show you how the rest of this is gonna go down. Take your saucepan full of nut butter, set it right on your stove, set it to a medium heat. And I mean medium, not medium high, not volcano, medium. Like the size of shirts I wear. Just kidding, I'm in a large. And then all we're gonna do as it heats up is slowly stir it. If you look now, it's been on the heat for a little bit and it's already thickened up. Just stick with it, keep stirring it. This is only gonna take like 2 to 3 minutes. It's gonna heat up and it's gonna be just how we want it, baby. And once it's thickened up quite a bit, we're gonna take it off the stove and we're gonna pour it right over top of our cornflakes. Now I'm just gonna go in with a spoon and mix everything up. If you made it this far into the video, guys, smash that thumbs up button, man. We're making magic happen in this kitchen. And once our peanut butter chew mixture is fully mixed up, I just grab 2 Tupperware containers and I'm just gonna use my spoon and put them into little bites and just sit these down in here into little portions. You can make these any size you want, man. I just like Tupperware containers because it lets you split it into servings, man. I can split the recipe in half. Have half now, have half later, and it's easy for grab and go, but feel free to, put it wherever you want, bud. Put them in your mailbox for all I care. Now we just slap a couple lids on them, and you can either sit them out, let them cool for a little bit because they're gonna firm up, or you can freeze them, eat them later, put them in the fridge, whatever you wanna do, bud. They're good to go. You can eat them right now. But I recommend letting them cool. So I'm gonna throw mine in the freezer because I like all these things frozen. And then because I'm prepared, I actually have a batch I made last night that's already done. He's a thinking boy, so we don't gotta wait on it. We can dive right into these right now. Let's go. And boom, our anabolic peanut butter chews are done. You give them a little bit of time to firm up, man. They stick together. They become that perfect little bite size. And look at that. And you got the cornflakes, the peanut butter, the sugar-free honey. Oh my Lord. These things are gonna be fire. And you saw how easy that was, man. This ain't gotta be that hard. Get in there, whip the ingredients together, make yourself something anabolic, and live life to the fullest, man. You ain't gotta starve yourself. You ain't gotta follow no BS chicken, rice, broccoli diet to see results. Get in there, put the work in, make magic happen, and you can't lose. All right, guys, we've been staring at it long enough. I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try these things together. You guys ready? Let's go. All right, guys, let's get this show on the road. I love this portion of the videos. I feel like I get to pig out a little bit. Although when you're making the anabolic versions, you don't even feel bad after. I swear, the more I pig out on camera, the more lean I get, the more muscular I get. It's a crazy trade-off, but one I'm cool with. What I want you to do is comment below. What's your favorite part of the video? Is it the intro? Is it the cooking? Is it the zany shenanigans? Or is it the feast? Let me know. All right, before we try these out, man, I need a little pep in me step. I'm gonna do a little half scoop of Final Boss Pre Rainbow Supernova, baby. Right to the dome. Huh? Didn't even need water. Woo! Now we're ready. Available at finalbossformers.com, Amazon.com, RJF10, 2-day shipping, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point. Think you got it. Protein might be there too if you go looking. All right, let's get down to business, man. I'm gonna do this one because it's so pretty. I imagine in your head, you can picture how good this is gonna taste, right? You saw what we put in it, man. How can that combination of ingredients not be good? 3, 2, 1, let go. Spot on. Wow. I failed this one so many times, but once I reached the point where I feel like you could literally take this and give it to somebody that didn't know it was quote unquote anabolic, quote unquote healthy, and they'd eat it and like it, that's when I think my job is done. That's the goal with these recipes, is I want you to actually love what you're eating. And with this one, man, we knocked her out of the park. We're gonna move straight into number 2. You got the chewiness of the cornflakes, the sweetness of like the honey, but then like the artificial sweeteners. I might get powers by the end of this. And it legit tastes like peanut butter. It tastes like a peanut butter chew. This is just phenomenal. Grade A, 10 out of 10, baby. And thing is, man, you compare these to the regular version, loaded with sugar, no protein, ain't doing nothing for us, and way more fat, way more calories, man. You do it this way, you satisfy your fix, you get the better version of it. And not only did you fit it right right into your diet, nice and snug. You're not gonna wake up the next day going, what have I done? Is this what you want from me? You ain't gonna do that, bud. You're gonna be just fine. You gotta make this one. You have to. You just do. If you ain't convinced by how fast I'm eating these either, I mean, you just gotta ask yourself a few simple questions. Do you like peanut butter? Do you like honey? Do you like gains? Do you like waking up with a beer? And by God, you're gonna love these delicious treats. All right, baby, let's get down to the macros. In the entire recipe, if you make the entire recipe, make as many bites as you want, really. Big, small, medium, one big one. No rules in this kitchen. You end up with 781 calories, only 13 grams of fat, 68 grams of protein, 98 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fiber. That fiber is the reason I'm sitting here right now and I'm feeling pretty full, feeling pretty good. For me, this is literally probably 2 meals. I mean, really, you do whatever you want, man. I always preach the anabolic diet. Doesn't matter what you eat. All that matters is that you hit your minimum protein goal and hit your calorie goal. You do those two things, there's no food that's off limits, man. I ate a whole batch of these yesterday. I'm gonna eat a whole batch again today. I had cheesecake the day before. I have pizza almost every day. It is what it is, guys. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you see what I'm eating. I've never had a diet this easy, this sustainable. I don't have these crazy urges to go binge. There's not all these foods in my head that are off limits, so I go out on a Saturday night and I eat until I throw up. That just doesn't happen anymore. If I want it, I can make it. And if it's not yet in the recipe book or I don't know how to make it yet, I'm gonna find a way. Mark my words. As a channel, as a people, we're gonna spread this diet as far as we can. People need to know about this. People need to know that it's not the goofy chicken, rice, and broccoli that they freaking brainwash us with for years, man. People gotta know. This ain't rocket science, man. Eat what you love, make the better choice, eat a lot of protein, track your calories, you can't lose. As always, man, RGF recipe book, link in description. It's been updated, this is in there, every other recipe's in there. This is literally the one-stop shop for the anabolic diet. And I really believe that. I mean, some people might get a little cringy when they tell you about like maybe what they're trying to sell you, but if I'm being completely honest, I feel like if you literally get this and you literally follow the recipes and you take the time and you do it right, this can change your life. I really do believe in that. For real. I use my own cookbook every single day. This is how if I want something, I pull it up. There's no way I can remember all this in my head. I know the calories or the macros. I literally have step-by-step instructions. I got all the ingredients. I know what I need, man. This is my shopping list. My meal planner is everything I need right here, man. So I use it probably more than anybody else out there that's got it, but I want you to get it and use it more than me. Who knows, man? You might even have your own channel one of these days, but I got faith in you. And if all this sounds confusing to you and you're like, hey man, I just want to fill out some questions, have someone make me a program that if I follow it, I'm gonna see results no matter what. I just have to not make excuses. I just gotta get in there, do what's on the paper, and I'm good. Check out my site, RunChaseFitness.com. Put together a plan, bud. I'll make it enjoyable. I'll make it something that's easy to follow. You just gotta show up and put the work in, man. That's it, bud. I guarantee you results if you do that. Appreciate you guys as always for watching, man. Killer. Smash thumbs up for me. Comment anything down below, bud. I don't care what you put. What recipe do you want to see? What's your favorite part of the videos? Is it the feasting? Is it the puppy? By the way, I haven't baked anything in a while, man. I haven't put him in the B-roll in a while. He's still alive and kicking. He's a good boy. Comment anything you want down there, bud. Helps the algorithms, helps the channel. And lately, that's doing a lot for us, man. So I'm gonna thank you personally, bud. You're definitely getting a Christmas card. I ain't putting money in it, though. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys.